still want to advance. You never know what could happen against Salt, so
No, not at all.
yeah, let's not jump to too many conclusions. Salt could get upset as well, but that's not the set we have on our hands.
Nope, we've got Prof here and Bobby Big Ballz starting things off on Dreamland, and Prof locking it in with the Sheik to start things off. How do you feel about this as opposed to locking in with the Marth?
I feel like Marth is probably the on-paper better pick, but it's going to come down to preference for a lot of these players. Not great start, one stock down on the first stage here.
Now, Bobby just so efficient there. I like the idea to find that tech chase with the down air, but doesn't get it to Marth. Now putting you into the RTC situation, getting you to dash attacks back and forth, but just not able to find the continued advantage here, so having to reset just a little bit. Yeah,
we kind of reset to neutral a little bit, but now Bobby's finding a combo going off stage. Nope.
No, I like the swing with the smash attack, but it's not going to find its Marth. Both these players are playing so patient, but it's going to be Prof who starts to open things up, but not able to find the continuation off the platform. Nice power shield in the mid air dodge. This could be a stop.
Yeah, just hold the ledge, roll on up. Falco's recovery not strong enough to get back up there.
No, right, that's the downside of Firebird as opposed to that Firefox. Falco's got that high jump, but not the high up special to count for it.
Absolutely. Kind of just a little bit of feeling each other out right now on this stock. Into the corner Bobby is. Can Prof keep him there? No, not now.
It looked like Prof was trying to microspace a little bit for that reverse forward air on Sheik, just wasn't able to find it, and Bobby calling it out, able to get the stock for that slight overextension. However, Prof might answer right back, not able to find the ledge though, and Bobby with the illusion is getting off to the races real quick here.
Yeah, really bad drop there for Prof. Could have just grabbed the ledge, you're right, but instead takes a bunch of percent for it, and now fallen behind in this game a little bit. Now down 2 stocks.
Yeah. And just opting to reset there. We're not going to see any attempts at shenanigans. No drift in, switch to Zelda, try and get something going. No, you're not. This is just game one, a whole lot of space to work with, and you're able to find that edge hog. So only 1 stock deficit here. This is still doable for Prof, but needs to find a break quick.
Yeah, and this isn't the good start for it, but able to kind of get it out of that little combo that Bobby was trying to get started.
I like the movement here under the platform, right? Making it a little harder for Bobby to kind of come in, limit those approaching options, but Bobby's still able to find those down airs regardless, not able to get the reset. The weak hit up air, gonna get something started, but this is a full-on scramble right now. Both these players just trying to open anything up.
Yeah, Bobby now side B to top flat leads into this combo. Not able to find the fair off stage, but still has Sheik on the ledge, and the dare takes the first game for Bobby.
I really like the way he closed that out. It was, right, we saw him really start to pick up his pace with that shield pressure, but then when it came to those last couple hits, he just slowed it way down, right? He found the pop-up and then just waited for there just a little longer than he had to. You saw Prof actually be actionable at the very end there, but because Bobby had been playing so high octane, he just wasn't ready for the just drastic reduction in speed. Gets called out, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, we'll see where Prof wants to go for the second game. No bans, we're in a best of 5, so pick of the litter for Prof. As far as, Battlefield is the choice. It's just, that's an interesting one. Falco, on paper, really loves this stage. The platform heights are just really good for Falco's combo game. So this isn't what I would have guessed.
But I mean, Sheik likes it a lot too, right? This is a stage we'll often see still earlier on in sets as well. Shout out to New York City, who loves to start here. But right now it's just Prof trying to find the right. Those down throws, resets, keep it going, but Bobby able to find his way out of dodge and into a stock. He has been so efficient on every single one of these openings.
Yeah, huge forward smash right there. Just sometimes you throw out a big, strong hitbox, and it's all you need. Combo for Prof right now, though. Trying to edge guard the Falco, and does so.
That was such a beautiful opener, right? Finding the down air into just the awkward kind of middle hitbox of the tilt, and just able to convert it regardless. Just playing around his relative positioning so well, but now it's Bobby's turn trying to keep this continuation, but that time the platform actually disrupting the combo, so Falco's own benefit coming back to bite him a little bit as Prof is trying to slow things down and control the pace of this game.
Ooh, misses the slide off. Doesn't really get punished too hard, though, right now. Actually, even to my words, Bobby took a little bit of percent as a result of that.
Prof has been so good at finding use power shield on the laser, right? It might be
Oh,
that base level
no.
counterplay, but it's still important. Unfortunately, base level counterplay doesn't matter if you can't hold on to your own stocks.
No. Yeah, just kind of went off stage and held down. Fast fell towards the blast zone towards the bottom. Oh, doesn't get the slide off, but doesn't matter. Combo is online for Bobby Big Balls.
Yeah, Bobby trying to catch out that jump there with the back air. I like the idea, but the read just doesn't bear fruit. So now, it's Prof showing up, finds the shield pressure,
crazy
reading that
grab.
light shield as well into the grab, dude.
Another back air, and that's the stock.
Prof has really started to lock in on this game too, and I mean, we were questioning, right, the Battlefield pick a little bit, but he's really showing us why he went here, right? He's playing this game a lot closer. However, needs to find a way back to stage, just missing his forward air, and he still finds a way to ledge, gets the grab, and this could be a quick one if Bobby's not careful.
This is dangerous for Prof. Does get back on stage, but just a back air, clean it out.
Yeah, managed to find the opposite
Straight
there,
down?
just didn't get the slide off DI there to ledge. So unfortunate situation for him now on his last stock here in game number 2, but going to force Bobby to the same one. So even situation here, last stock, Prof trying to even things up, Bobby trying to lock in the counter pick advantage for this set.
Offstage Bobby right now. Doesn't get the slide off. Now is getting punished. Big combo for Prof online. Oh, Bobby able to get out of it a little bit. Reset to neutral.
Yeah, Prof almost got punished disastrously for that delayed wave dash, but just wasn't. So now he has the opening with the edge guard and is gonna lock it down just like that. Prof evening things up 1-1 on the counter pick. We might have questioned it. He showed us, well, listen, his name's Prof for a reason, right? This guy's the one with the melee degree, not us.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right. I was questioning the Battlefield pick, but even with a pretty low percent SD from Prof, gets that game, evens up the set 1-1, and now it's Bobby's counter pick, which is going to be Yoshi's story. A very fun stage to see any Falco on, but perhaps most of all, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, right, it feels like when you think of Falco on Yoshi's, you think of two players, right? You think of Mango, and you think of Bobby Big Balls. And we'll really have the opportunity to see it on full display as we finish this tour of the triplats, but it's not Bobby, it's Prof opening things up with not just the first stock, but it's 0 to death.
Oh, but Bobby returns the favor, gets that. And Randall almost came to save the day for the Sheik player.
But almost, right? Doesn't quite matter here. That being said, finds the back throw, lands on the platform, not able to get out of the blender, gets the downer, but Bobby's still able to keep things going, using the Shine iframes to get out of dodge there as well. And even though Prof is managing to get away, he's still not able to really set this into an advantage state yet. He has an opening here, but needs to find something fast.
Oh, I love the down air chains. Oh, but Bobby's able to escape.
I like that down tilt there, even though it didn't find its mark, it just forces Bobby to go high, but it puts him in that checkmate situation because Sheik is so good at when you force that high recovery there with the platform to just catch every option afterwards.
Bobby getting a little fancy round, kind of stuck in the corner, got to work his way out, and does so.
Okay, finds an air back to stage, not able to find too much. Now Bobby's gonna find the down smash as calling out the remaining tech situation, closes it out, brings us right back to an even game. Prof now coming off the platform, not able to use those iframes and gets the grab.
Yeah, 3 rolls in a row from Bobby right there. Prof able to get the grab eventually. Oh, drop down fair, and that's gonna be. Oh, never mind. I thought Prof was gonna be able to finish off the edge guard.
He called out the angle because of the slope with that down air. That was so incredibly crazy from him, and to then find the stock afterwards, a beautiful stuff. But
crazy
again,
0 to death from Bobby.
It feels like every time Prof takes an inch, Bobby just answers right back, right? He has not been able to hold any lead, even when he's been, the one consistently taking these first stocks.
Yeah, you're right. Prof has taken kind of like the first stock on every single situation. Gonna have to continue that on this last one, or else Soul for Knots lead the entire game. Might end up in a game loss, though, if Bobby's able to continue this edge guard and just grabs the ledge.
I love the mix-up there from Prof, right? We saw him getting really tricky on his DI mix-ups, right? Sliding off the platforms with those dares, and Bobby doing a great job of following it. at the end, right, Prof tried to take that aggressive route back to stage time and time again. He tries to do something a little bit more defensive there. He tries to just reset the ledge, slow it down. Bobby just called him out, and if Bobby guessed wrong there, right, if Prof went back to stage, it would have completely reversed the situation.
Yeah, yeah. That's gotta be one that, for some players, that could get in Prof's head. Like, you have a lead the entire time and drop the game at the very last moment with the 0 to death even. Got to lock in. It's taking a little bit of time between these games.
Yeah, and I think, you mentioned it might have a mental impact. I think we saw it a little bit, right? We saw some visible frustration as he's now taking that breath, taking that time, and you see going deep in the tank here. You're right, the full setup, locking in on the posture as he churns his brain because recognizes this is his last counter pick, right? Even if he wins this Forza Game 5, Bobby's the one who's going to get to dictate the final stage. So where does he go? It's back to Dreamland.
Oh, wow. All right, yeah. This is just such a weird stage for this matchup. Oh, Bobby getting off to a good start and drops down for some style. Full 0 to death, up an entire stock right away. Trying to move on.
And it's really interesting to see Prof go here as well because, while we've seen all the triplans, games 2 and 3 felt really close. Game 1, not so much, and this is where Bobby did it, right? So trying to open it up, a crazy short in there on the shield, finds a down tilt to keep things going, and unfortunately the slide off there, getting caught in the iframe, or in the miss, is on the waveland, but Prof just not getting too punished. Bobby's still able to keep it going though, and Prof finally getting out of the blender for a second, maybe?
Oh, trying to, but Bobby's keeping up the pressure. It's felt like he's been in control this entire game, and it's now 2 stocks up. Only 53% is really... This is sort of a healthy bird.
And I think Bobby feels that same way because when he took that last stock, he had a little bit of a shake of his head like, man, this was such a close set. What you throwing out when all the chips are on the table here. I love that little movement mix-up from Prof, but unfortunately it doesn't find the opening he was looking for. Now Bobby having a potential to take another stock here. The single hit up air was so strong from him to find that extension.
Yeah, that single hit up air was so custom. Going for that, really got a unique combo started. Oh, able to dodge that dash attack. Doesn't get the strong hit back air, but another single hit of up air.
And for Bobby to go for the empty hop there to dodge that when he's swung in that situation every time so far in the set, Prof just wasn't ready and now trying to hold on for dear life. The blast zones are helping him a little bit, but Bobby's positioning has been so on point that Prof has felt like he's been stuck panicking just to get out of disadvantage even once.
Failed ledge dash, but that's fine, over 100%. 159 for Sheik. Honestly, just kind of breathing on Sheik, and she's going to go flying.
Yeah, and I mean, right, this is one of those, okay, you would be dead if you weren't on Dreamland, but you are here, and even still, it's that single hit, as you mentioned, taking it. So Prof now on winner's side stock here at LTC 2024. Redrum, he's got to dig deep. He's got to find something if he wants a chance at this one.
Yeah, he sure does. 3 stocks on Bobby is a lot to ask for, but got to get it started with at least 1. Take it 1 stock at a time if you're Prof.
Bobby now starting to find that opening he's been looking for. I love the idea from Prof there to go to platform, just hold the shield, force Bobby to back off and reset because he's starting to press that high octane pressure. However, finds a downer, goes to the shine, and Bobby with a very costly mistake there.
Yeah, just a little bit too nutty from Bobby. I don't think it's going to end up really paying too hard, but... double! The double OMS attack